Alright, what's up Exiles, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to find the Sanctum at the heart of Keth in Path of Exile 2. While we're getting into this, please note that all maps in Path of Exile 2 are procedurally generated, so your map may look different than the one I am in, but the whole purpose of this video is that in Path of Exile 2 maps there are signifying factors, or I would call them like critical landmarks, that will point you towards the right direction while you're running through a map. So what I will try to do is I will try to point these out as I approach them in an effort to help you guys figure out where to go. So far there are no signifying landmarks, and I'm just running through the zone, kind of getting an idea of the layout of the map. This way, once I know the layout, I can kind of get a general idea of where I will want to go. Essentially, in all Path of Exile maps, what you want to do is you want to be having your large map open, and we want to be looking for areas that open up to other areas, long hallways, and we want to play near the edges of the map. If we're just running around the center, we're probably backtracking in the same area over and over again. That's not going to be that useful for us because it won't be leading anywhere. Here, I'm just taking out this unique really quick before I go further, because I do need some exalted orbs. So here, I'm just going to keep on heading on, and now I finally found one of the significant areas I was talking about, and that is a bridge. These bridges are the significant areas in this zone. If you find a bridge, you'll know that you're headed in the right direction. And of course, we found a checkpoint as well, which also signifies that we're headed in the right direction. Now we're going to keep on heading east through the secondary bridge and make our way to the northeast. Here is another thing that we can look out for. I can see that there is, well, the golden tomb, of course, which has some good loot in it. And I see that there are areas that are locked off from the rest of the map in an area that I can't access yet. So like right here, for example, I see that there must be a path that leads over there, and it's cut off right now, so most likely that is also the right way to go. And I found another checkpoint. That's kind of odd that these checkpoints are so close together. But I'm just going to keep on heading deeper into the tomb now. Or not tomb, the city of Kesh. And taking out these enemies while I head in. I have noticed that these areas are just great for mob density. If you have any AoE, there's just like an insane amount of units here. And now I'm going to check this northeastern side, and this area pushes out even further from the area I'm in, and there's another bridge. So I also know I'm headed to the right way. And now I'm going to go on to down to the buried shrines area. And keep on heading here. And now we have to find the essence of water. So we'll just keep on heading south here. And in this area we are looking for long linear pathways that lead us further from our waypoint, of course. And we're just going to take these long pathways kind of wherever they take us, because usually they will not lie to us and take us into a dead end. Now we're going to find, if there's ever like a fork in the road, we're going to find the area that appears to be breaking off the furthest from the main pathway. Because if it's going further away, again, you're probably going the right way. And here I'm going to loop around. Looks like this might be a circular area. This is dead end, but this is not. So I'm going to keep on heading this way. And I found another unique. Very nice. Let me just take him out real quick. Some good loot there, but it looks like this is also a dead end. But here we found the bridge that we love to find, and a bunch of terracotta warriors, so we know we're headed in the right direction all over again. Again, these bridges are going to be important to find. And another checkpoint, so of course we're headed in the right way. Gonna quickly check that back room. It doesn't go anywhere, so I just run somewhere else. Again, if somewhere doesn't go somewhere, it's a dead end. Just don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Just run the other way. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Need a sec. Need more time.
Yeah, we're going to check on this northwestern area because it looks like this is opening up to something bigger. And there are a bunch of bats back here. I don't think we've seen those in this area yet. Could be a signifying landmark, but I'm not quite certain on that. And apparently not, because there's nothing of importance back there. Alright, now we are just going to loop around this area and run through this absolute maze and another bridge. Always important to find these bridges. And we got to the heart of Keth. So now we definitely know we're headed the right way. And we found another checkpoint. And we should be finding the essence of water somewhere soon. Probably after defeating this guy. So we'll just take out Azarian. Azarian's not too hard of a boss. Really, except for if you have very low fire resistance. And your melee, it might be a little bit more difficult, but he has extremely large hitboxes. And the general strategy I'm using here is I'm just always standing at his hip. When I'm standing at his hip, he struggles to hit me with his melee abilities. And also struggles to hit me with his spells because all of his attacks are just hitting straight forward. So here I'm just again standing out of the fire, but standing at his hip at the same time. And sometimes he'll light the whole map on fire and you'll just have to fight him right in the middle, which is a little bit annoying. But if you can keep it close range, you should be fine. So yeah, again, all the area to the near him over here is lit on fire. So I'm just standing out here in the middle, trying to drag him through, see where he's not hitting us with ranged attacks, and doing damage to him that way. Alright, and just like that, took him out. And then we are going to head to the west here, and then talk to the water goddess, who's going to give us the water. And then we are going to ignite the goddess with these.
Thank you.
And just like that, we've gotten the essence of water. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, leave a like and comment for the algorithm. But please do not subscribe to me, and have a great day.